Hey everyone, Pharaoh Silver here. Now, I know this is the third straight rant video I have done, but I don't want you to get used to it, alright? Because the main reason why I'm doing these rant videos is sort of a test this month. A lot of this month was supposed to be testing, but if you remember, I was supposed to do like Pharaoh's 5 as well, and that got canceled because I got really sick for like 2 weeks this month. And turns out I've been sick for a while, but either way, I needed to do something something to get off my chest a little bit and make some videos. So these rants were great. And y'all seem to responded very well, by the way. Both of my previous videos got 1,000 plus views. The Atlas Earth minigame one, as well as the one about me getting older and kind of being a little bit different with my frugality. Like I said, don't get used to it. I have one or two more in me before it becomes a little bit more sporadic. And I'm going to have those two kind of middle of April for the next one, and probably early May for the following one. Also, some of you have been asking oh, I forgot to subscribe to your video when I liked this. And you should probably put a subscribe notification. So here you go. This is the only time I am editing anything on here, is just to throw this overlay on it. And yeah. So anyway, I'm going to talk about why I face revealed, because a few of you had been asking it. That for so long I had talked about, oh, I'm never going to face reveal. I'm never going to face reveal because of what happened to me in the past regarding YouTube and previous channels and on social media and all that. So a lot of you have been asking why now? Why the Beer Money Mania selection show? I say a lot. By a lot, I mean, for me, with emails and messages, more than 3 I consider as a lot right now. I don't have even 5,000 subscribers yet, so more than 3 would be considered a lot. So there were at least 5 or 6 of you that were asking that. As usual, completely uncut. If you hear traffic, I'm hearing traffic. If you don't hear it, that's great. If not, sorry, nothing I can do. So I want to talk about why I decided to face reveal, and I doing it without a script or anything like that, because I feel like that is not authentic when I do a topic like this. And there will be topics like this where I will try to be uncut going forward as well, and just give you guys the truth. Not that I'm not truth or anything like that there, but I'm doing editing and try to make it look flashy and, to a YouTube audience, or flashy as I can to a YouTube audience. So, if y'all remember the YouTube video, the video on YouTube. So I did 2 Beer Money reviews right before Beer Money Mania. One was on YouTube and one was on X, because there were suggestions. Oh, YouTube and X, since you make money with them, should count to be part of the Beer Money Mania tournament. So I did my investigations on them. I mentioned, now the YouTube one is the one I'm going to focus on here, because I thought with X it was definitely borderline because of the effort that was put into it. But YouTube, there is a massive amount of effort that goes into YouTube videos, all right? A massive amount of effort. I like to consider myself more low effort on my videos than most. And even I am still taking 3-4 hours to do my average video. And sometimes with the more polished ones, I could go 8 to 10 hours. Calling that beer money, I feel like is almost an insult to YouTube. All right, but one of the people mentioned, oh, but there's this new way that people are making money right now on YouTube, where all you gotta do, where they follow this this template. And he showed me an example from a guy named Jake Tran. He is a YouTuber, and he did a 3-part series on like escaping the middle class. And his solution to escape the middle class, I mentioned this on that video, was to make faceless AI YouTube channels of whatever topic that's out there. More mainstream, the better, because I'll get you more people. And then topping it off with a layer of professional graphic transitions and designs from, third world countries off of Fiverr. And that it would take you, it take you like $100 to make a video, but you'll make that back and then some, and you can make thousands of dollars per video doing this. And the limit is just endless. And you do this using faceless AI YouTube channels. And that is, like I said, on the front end is the graphic design of Fiverr. And in some cases now you can probably even do graphic design with AI, although they still gotta fix the text. And then on the back end, you have a script entirely written by AI on whatever topic you want. So back when I first did Beer Money Engine, when I started doing Beer Money Engine more regularly around September 2023, I think AI was only just starting to get better at writing scripts, writing full scripts. I myself never used AI, never used AI. I do use it to embellish a paragraph or two where I feel like I'm a little bit off, and sometimes I feel like they're still off. Everything feels kind of samey, and I just reject the idea altogether about 80% of the time. But these channels are like full on AI, just in the back end, just AI topic, just AI talking. All right. And in some ways, even AI voices. And I think he did mention AI voice too, because there was some AI audio software too that's really cheap. You can get one time as well, stuff like that. So I saw how popular they were getting, and I saw how often I was getting recommended by these because people were watching them, because at the time it was new and was professionally done. However, there were so many of them coming out, and me being faceless kind of got mixed in with this idea that I'm a faceless AI YouTube channel. And I'm just a guy that just didn't want to show my face. So, realizing that that market was starting to get oversaturated, and seeing that people don't like that like it used, it's going the way of like those list videos, basically, the top X whatever video, which I know for someone who's about to do a Pharaoh's 5, like, yeah, top videos, tier list videos, they are a little bit more like, there's a little bit more effort involved in those, and people do still like them, so I doubt they'll ever go out of style. Plus, most places that do them will only do them sparingly. Now, surprisingly, rant videos are hot. But, again, you do them sparingly, and people will never get tired of it. But faceless AI YouTube videos are consistent. Always there, all the time, and they oversaturate the market to a point where if you don't show your face, people will not listen to you or want to see your video, basically. Now, I'm not going to do it every video, but I felt like during the selection show, I talked with AJ and I said, I see this oversaturation. I think it's time that I face reveal. And I talked to my wife about it too, that I would do a face, and that my first thought of doing a face reveal was around January of this year, the end of January. The reason why was because of that oversaturation, and I saw it happening, and people were getting tired of it. And I didn't want people to think that, oh, I'm a faceless AI channel, even though I do put a lot of effort into these videos. I really do. The scripts are my own. 95% the scripts are my own. I might use ChatGPT to embellish something here and there. The graphics are my own. I don't ask for someone on Fiverr to do graphics videos on it. I think it's better that way. I think it brings a more authentic approach. And for something as niche as beer money, it brings people over. That's why I made a decision. And again, I'm still very nervous of like how I fully look. So I made a decision to do it, but under the caveat that I would cover some of my face. Some of the features that, some of the features about me that might immediately give me away. And that's usually hair and eyes. So the hair one was pretty easy. Just put on a Pharaoh's headdress. I'm Pharaoh Silver. Keep the mystique alive, You Pharaoh Silver. Boom. Done. With the eyes, I have a whole bunch of shades that I used to wear when I go out. I don't anymore because most of the time now I go out like 90% of the time. It's out grocery shopping with my wife or out doing some kind of activity. Don't need it. Except for the summer maybe. So I thought, let's put these together and I'll make that little headdress, and boom, it worked. It worked for what it was worth. And I wanted to not make it a big deal, but clearly it was more of a big deal to some people than I had realized. So that's why I'm making this video, is to explain why I face revealed. And it's because I don't want to deal with that. I don't want people to think this is another faceless AI YouTube channel. I want people to understand that I was going faceless on this channel long before there were faceless AI YouTube channels, okay? And I know I took a couple breaks, so a lot of people didn't quite understand that, because when I started again, I had only had about 600 subscribers. So, I have about 8 times that now, because people don't realize that I have been doing this for a while. So I want people to see that, yes, this is me. This is who I am. I am not some AI. This is not an AI voice. And I'm talking a little bit lower tone too. Someone mentioned I sound depressed on these rants. No, this is just me trying to talk in a normal voice because I don't want to strain my voice. I might do this a little more with future videos too, because talking that loudly does cause a strain on my voice, but we'll see what happens. I think a lot of that was because of the sinus infection that I had too, that had been lingering for like months. So for all I know, that could have just been a sinus infection, and I'm pretty sure I'm just fine. I mean, I drink a lot less liquids now in between things than I used to. If you've been watching my more recent brews, I might go like once to go get a drink of water for 2 hours now, instead of used to be like every 15 to 20 minutes. Anyway, that's the reason why I decided to face reveal, and I wanted you guys to know that because I wanted you guys to know that this channel is about being authentic. Just like I talked about in the past, about how like the entire point of Beer Money Engine is to show you guys real ways to make money. No scams, no side hustles or anything. Real ways to make money with very little effort. Just sitting on the toilet or sitting in bed at night and, I just want to make $1 or $2 with a survey. I was going to make $1 or $2 playing a game, etc. All right. That's the point of this channel, is to give you honest reviews on that. And I know a lot of you might not be happy. I know the Go Mining X and YouTube folk right now are not very happy with me. But reality is that if you're not an easy way to make money, I'm going to be honest about it. If I don't like what I see, I'm going to be honest about it. And now you see you've partially seen my face now, the face reveal. So know that this channel first and foremost is about authenticity and integrity. And if I screw up, you'll be the first to know. I'll be the first to apologize. I'll mention it where I can, if I feel like I actually screwed up. All right. And these rant videos going forward are probably going to be about, setting up, correcting certain things, talking about certain sides of finance that I've been wanting to talk about. so that people don't get the wrong message from this channel as well. The next couple videos won't be about that, but no, actually, no. One of the next 2 videos will be, but the next one will not be, because the next one is the last one that I really need to get off my chest. I'm saving that for April, though. Something that we'll talk about at that time. And it is Atlas Earth related. So just remember that. All right, everyone. It's been 15 minutes. I do like, you know, going at my own pace with this one and not having to edit as much with this one. But, you know, at the same time, I like to put a time limit on these rants as well. I don't want to put out here for 30 minutes. So I usually like to keep it to 15, 20 minutes. We're going at that time. So if you like this video, I hope you got something out of this. And I'm glad that y'all are happy with, most of you are happy with the face reveal. Most of you are happy that I'm doing that here going forward with roundtables and Beer Money Mania. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to do any more than roundtables, though. Like I said, my face, I feel like I'm going to do it only when it's necessary. It looks weird to show a Discord screen with everyone else, with, you know, my face and like, no, not my face, but like, let's say Bronze Dragon Gaming as an example. Bronze Dragon Gaming's face, if he comes in for a roundtable, and then like 3 other people who don't have, you know, who keep their cameras off. So I think I need to set an example now and start doing the Pharaoh headdress and everything going forward. So you'll see that more often on roundtables and Beer Money Mania, but everything else will stay the same. Maybe if I go out, because I'm going to start doing some, you know, some other like video, some like almost lifestyle videos a little bit. We'll see how that works. Expect something from that as well. All right. So I'm coming up on time now. If you like this video, give it a like, comment. Don't forget to subscribe to Beer Money Engine. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. See ya.